Welcome back to Sideline Story. I'm Yang Guang. So, Arsenal, Manchester City, the Premier League title race, it's reignited after the latest round of games. City just did what City do. They strolled past Chelsea like it was a light jog in the park. 3-0 clean sheets, no sweat. And just like that, Arsenal's once comfortable lead has shrunk to 6 points. But wait, there's a twist. City have a game in hand, and this weekend they meet face to face. 2 wins for City, just 2, and the points are level. The suspense is back, folks. So here's the million-dollar question. Can Arsenal hold their nerve and actually smile at the end? Let's dive in. After that shocking 2-1 home defeat to Bournemouth, Mikel Arteta said his team will react. You hear that? React. Not panic, not crumble. React. He sounds confident. But confidence is cheap in April. We will see.
Well, extremely disappointing. It's a big punch on the face. That's what I said to the boys. And now it's about how we react to that. Because the game on is going to require now a big spirit, a lot of fight, and very clear how we're going to approach that. There's no gray areas. We are in, we are out, and we need to be very, very, very strong.
Meanwhile, Pep Guardiola, fresh off that Chelsea demolition, is doing his best humble routine. Oh, we are still the challengers. Sure, Pep, the challenger with 4 of the last 6 titles. Right.
The best team in England so far is Arsenal. The best team in Europe so far is Arsenal because the numbers are there, the consistency they had. We have the definitive match ball next Sunday. Prepare well this week. What suggests they will adjust comparing the final, the Carabao Cup, and what they have to do with our people to try to perform well.
As he mentioned, Pep has a full week to prepare for their showdown. Arteta, not so lucky. Arsenal have a little something called a Champions League quarter-final second leg against the Sporting. 1 goal lead, that's nothing. That's a whisper, not a war. So here's the week from hell. 2 massive games, 4 days apart. Can Arsenal handle it? I've got a big, fat question mark right there. Against the Bournemouth, they looked tired. Legs heavy, head slow. Bournemouth noticed and pounced. The international break, the European fixtures, it's like someone put mud in Arsenal's engine. And now they are expected to win a drag race. I'm worried. Genuinely worried. But let's be honest, fatigue isn't the only problem. This is Arsenal. You know the history. How many times have they slipped when it mattered the most? How many sprints have ended in a whimper? Imagine blowing a 9-point lead with 7 games left. 7. That wouldn't just hurt, it would shatter confidence. That kind of pressure doesn't go away. It lingers like fog over a cold pitch, and I wouldn't be surprised if it smothers them in the next week or 2. Now look at City. They are purring. That win over Chelsea wasn't just a win. It was a statement. Early in the season, City looked like a team in transition. New faces, new system, wobbles here and there. But now, everything clicks. And guess what? No more Champions League distractions for them. They are out. That means full focus on the league. To me, they are in the driver's seat, even if the table says otherwise. I mean, look, even Arsenal fans would admit it. This isn't the Invincibles Arsenal. This isn't winger ball with flowing moves and slides the defenses. No, this Arsenal is pragmatic. Solid defense, goals from corners, set-piece FC, if you will. And you know what? That's not an accident. That's Arteta. From day one, he's injected a different DNA into this team. He's not a win at all costs attacking romantic. He's a don't lose first coach. Everything starts at the back. And honestly, name 3 world-class players in this squad. David Raya, Gabriel, Declan Rice, all defense first. All warriors, not magicians. Creativity, sparse. That's why they've scored so many set-piece goals. They don't have consistent ways to break you down from open play. It's functional, sometimes it's ugly. But here's the thing, ugly football wins trophies. True story. If Arteta ends Arsenal's 2-decade league title drought, nobody will care how it looked. The finger pointing stops, the banners go up. But if they lose the title and lose their proud identity along the way, that's catastrophic. That's the worst of both worlds. Arteta reminds me of Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid. Simeone took Atletico to heights they'd never seen, but also hit a ceiling. Without him, they would fall. With him, they can't quite break through. I see the same dynamic here with Arsenal. So can Arteta break the limits? I think it comes down to one thing. How much is he willing to push for goals? Arsenal don't need to play beautiful football, but they do need to score. Because from here on out, a draw is almost as bad as a loss. To win, you need goals. And to get goals, you sometimes have to take risks. Leave gaps, expose your backline, punch forward, even if it means getting punched back. Arteta doesn't like gambles, he likes control. But control doesn't win titles when you are chased by a machine like City. Sometimes you have to roll the dice. That's the step Arteta must take, and honestly, it's the step Arsenal must take to reclaim their place among England's true powers. Arsenal have stumbled too many times, too many tail-end collapses, too many almosts. This is their chance to change the story, to rip up the old script. Can they do it? We're about to find out. That's all for this episode of Sideline Story. Thank you so much for listening, and I mean it. Drop your thoughts on Arsenal's title hopes wherever you get your podcasts. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss what comes next. For more, check us out at radio.cgtn.com. Until next time, stay on the sidelines with us. I'm Yang Guang. Take care.